Hey man, say man, it's your boy Big Dreams. Welcome back to the channel. Before we carry on any further with this video, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that post notification bell, set it to all. We is back with another banging video, back with another reaction video, man. And today we are reacting to Bricc Baby on how Lil Durk could beat his murder for hire Fed case, man, on Vladtv. We finna dig in here and see what's going on. I'm not going to make the opening of this video too long. All I ask is that y'all smash that like button so this video can rank higher in the algorithm. Go crazy in the comments. Let me know what you want me to react to. And if you're watching me and you're not subscribed, man, subscribe. That's all I ask. We finna go ahead and dig in, man.
Well, then at one point, they stop at a mobile gas station across the street from the Beverly Center. Lil Pop, Quando's cousin, gets out to pump gas. Then at that point, the BMW pulls up to the gas station. Three shooters, Flocka, Brown Eyes, and co-conspirator 2, they get out of the BMW wearing the black ski masks that were purchased from the sporting goods store.
Wait. They get out of the BMW?
Yes.
With the license plates on it?
Yes.
And
the BMW drives off.
That's rented to... has a connection back to...
Right. They get out of the BMW. Exactly. They get out of the BMW. The BMW with Bonnie driving drives off. The three shooters, approach the Escalade and they fire off at least 18 rounds.
Was the car on camera pulling up? Had to be.
I have pictures of it. Yeah, the shooters are on camera. The whole thing's on camera.
Damn funny.
Lil Pop gets killed. Then the shooters jump to the Infinity with the fake license plate. And then that Infinity drives off.
They should have pulled up in that Infinity. Not like that. Like that car.
I don't know if Bricc Baby is acting clueless considering that he's talking to Vlad, or if he's really clueless in general. But I know Bricc Baby's not clueless to the situation on Lil Pop getting killed with Quando Rondo being the main target, but he didn't get hit. I think it's because he talking to Vlad, bro. And when you think about Vlad, man, Vlad will do a whole interview on a situation that happened, and he'll tell you detail from detail as if he's reading the Fed's paperwork himself, or he put together the case himself, like he's explaining it as if he's a part of the Feds. So I'm not knowing if him acting clueless is because he knows a little bit more about Vlad than what we do because we outside looking in, or if you really clueless to this situation. You know what I'm saying?
The main hit.
Yeah.
So the police probably been new.
Right.
Yeah.
So then around 50 minutes after the shooting,
because I know Bricc Baby know what's going on.
Bonnie, Flocka, OTF arrive in that same BMW at an In-N-Out burger. Brown Eyes and co-conspirator 2 arrive at the same In-N-Out in a black SUV, and they start to discuss what just happened. And one of the discussion points is that Flocka and Brown Eyes need to get paid for the shooting.
So who is co-conspirator number 2?
We don't know that, and that's the person. That's the person that seems to be cooperating. Now, if you have one of the shooters cooperating, you got a big problem on your hands.
So co-conspirator 2 is one of the shooters.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So I thought that
Flocka, Brown Eyes, and co-conspirator 2, the three shooters.
I thought that Boogie, Diddy, and Flocka.
Hold on, who Vlad named it? Who Vlad just said?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So I thought that
Flocka, Brown Eyes, and co-conspirator 2, the three shooters.
I thought that.
Okay, so Vlad say Flocka, Brown Eyes, co-conspirator 2. Let me see who Bricc Baby finna say.
And Flocka was.
Let me see what Bricc Baby finna say.
Co-conspirator 2, the three shooters.
I thought that Boogie, Diddy, and Flocka was the shooter.
See, look, he just messed up when he said that.
Brown Eyes is a shooter, and co-conspirator 2.
So where's this Boogie dude come from that's supposed to be a shooter?
I'm not seeing Boogie.
That's how I know Bricc Baby know more than what he pretending to know, because Vlad only said Flocka, Brown Eyes, co-conspirator 2. He said Boogie. Who is Boogie? Boogie hasn't even came up as a shooter in this situation. If I was him, I would have never even did this interview. I
I'm
can't lie
him
to you.
as one of the co-conspirators in the whole situation, according to the paperwork.
Yeah, I ain't ready, so that's why I'm like,
Yeah,
because I had dropped the song amidst the rumors of me doing it, and I say the way Boogie do his thing, he need $1 million plus. But I was talking about my little homie Boogie in jail, and it just happens to be a coincidence that it's somebody named Boogie in the paperwork. So now the internet like, oh, he was telling. I've never met this man a day in my life. So like I never met Jam. I met Diddy, Vonnie, and Durk. I don't know who the other people are.
Well, after they meet up at the In-N-Out, a few hours after the shooting, Flocka Brown Eyes, OTF DD, OTF Boogie, and co-conspirator 2 board a one-way flight from San Diego back to Chicago.
Right after?
Yeah. The same day, a few hours after the shooting. Credit card, once again, an OTF credit card. And then, according to the paperwork, OTF DD pays Flocka and Brown Eyes for their role in the murder.
So, yeah, so it would be, somebody has to be working, because at the end of the day, they never said a price. They've never said how the money was sent out. Mm-hmm. Well, we're guessing it's cash. We're gonna take a, you know what I mean?
These days you don't know.
Yeah.
He may have sold it.
It better have been cash. If they had did it any other way, that's dumb. Because you can pull stuff like that, bro. If they did Cash App, you can pull up the Cash App receipt in the history. You better have done it cash. If not, you dumb.
Because it was
you dumb if you didn't.
Point. You know what I'm saying? Look, no, I want buyer's protection. PayPal to me.
That's crazy as hell. Yeah, because like at the end of the day, they very sloppy. If it's true, I just feel like with the murder for hire, to prove that it was murder for hire, these things that they do have to have on Durk. How much money was spent? Mm-hmm. How did it get funded? Who touched the money? You know what I'm saying?
Well, they say, according to the paperwork, that OTF DD paid the shooter.
Yeah, but this
on behalf of Durk is what they're saying. So they're saying that Durk gave DD the money and DD gave the shooters the money.
Okay, so they have to prove that beyond reasonable doubt.
Correct.
So they have to have some type of receipt of that.
Yeah.
So the murder for hire is going to be very, conspiracy to commit murder, maybe. But the murder for hire, they did not, the whole time, TB is not Lil Pop. Isn't that Quando Rondo's name in the paperwork, TB?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so you were paid to hit TB. If you were paid to hit. TB never got hit.
Right. But his cousin gets hit. So,
yeah,
you would think that there would still be some sort of payment. If let's just say the payment was $100,000, it might be like $10,000 or $20,000.
My defense is this. My defense for as Durk is this shit. If y'all saying that he was supposed to die and I paid somebody to kill somebody else, like it's not making sense. It's not adding up to me.
It makes a little bit of sense.
Yeah, it does. But when you're doing the beyond reasonable doubt, and you're here in front of these jurors, those little loopholes, you can kind of, because he only has a couple little loopholes.
Right.
A text message, hey man, y'all been doing bunk in the Airbnbs and my car's been getting canceled. I can't add them to no more hotel rooms or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can wiggle, but the feds ain't coming. The scariest shit is that the feds came to get.
Right. Right. This is not the YSL state case.
Yeah, it's not LAPD.
This is feds.
Exactly. So it's
it took him 2 years to put this together. 2 years. People didn't get arrested the next day. It took 2 years.
Yeah, man.
2 years, and there's about 5 or 6 co-conspirators altogether, because there's other co-conspirators in the other paperwork and so forth and so forth. So look, 2 years passed. Then on October 17, 2024, a grand jury returned an indictment for Lil Durk, OTF Vonnie, OTF DD, OTF Boogie, Flocka, and Brown Eyes for murder for hire. And the conspiracy to commit murder for hire resulting in the death of Lil Pop. discharge of firearms and a machine gun in furtherance of a crime of violence resulting in death.
If you've been injured,
If I was Bricc Baby, I would have never did this interview, bro. I would have never ever did this interview, especially with Vlad. You know, main thing being because Vlad, bro, I have a feeling whenever he do these interviews and he's speaking on certain situations about whether stuff had happened with Von or Durk or whoever, I feel like Vlad be actually like getting access to this paperwork and looking at this stuff. I feel like he gets that access, bro. And the way that Vlad be talking, Vlad talks as if like he put the case together himself, or if he like really reviewed the actual case work from the murder for hire plot. I would have never ever did that, because if Vlad does have access to that paperwork, ain't no telling what else he got access to. Ain't no telling who he got access to. Ain't no telling who watching his interviews. Ain't no telling who listening or where. I would have never ever got on there and said nothing about that. And on top of that, it's a Fed case. I would have never ever got on there and discussed no details about no Fed case, because all that's gonna do is put you in the fire. And if the feds want to bring you in and get you to explain what you was explaining on that doggone interview, they can do that. A Fed's job is easy, because you got people like Whack 100 and Bricc Baby, who everybody already think they informants are working for the feds anyway, getting on these interviews, and they're discussing literally stuff that's crucial. Like, y'all are discussing crucial situations, crucial evidence. The feds ain't gotta do all that heavy investigating, because you got people, like I said, Whack 100, Bricc Baby, all these other people who put the details out there for them. Like, the feds can piece together a whole case with the stuff that Vlad be saying behind the camera, the stuff Bricc Baby saying. If Vlad interviewing Whack 100, the stuff Whack 100 be saying. And if I'm not mistaken, Whack 100 said Bricc Baby dropped the low. Bricc Baby did not drop in the low. And his direct words, he said, if I dropped the low, I wouldn't be able to do this interview right now if I was actually co-conspirator number 4. I would have never ever did that interview, bro, because all you gonna do is add yourself to the fire. All the feds gonna do is watch them interviews, bro, and that just go for everybody. That ain't just Whack 100 and Bricc Baby and Vlad and all these people. For anybody that get on any platform and you discussing all this stuff, bro, feds is watching. They can very just well so put stuff together based off of what you're saying. They're gonna do their digging, bro, and it's a federal case too. If Durk is able to get out of this, it'll be a freaking miracle. I can't even cap to you. And there are very small slots that he could take to even work his way towards his freedom, bro. It's a Fed case. Spans across state lines. Once those different departments of those different states come together, bro, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? But listen, y'all let me know what y'all think. This is the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment. Most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that post notification bell. Set it to all. All social media links will be in the description. The link to the previous reaction video will be there as well. Follow me on all my social medias. Click the link to the previous reaction video and watch that whole video. After you watch this whole video, I'm still partnered with Sean Armour. All that info is still in the description. Y'all disregard it. The website is still down. I'm going to let y'all know when it's back up, but that's besides the point. I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all for showing me love back. And we out this thing, man. For real.